William Morrow and Harper Audio present Dawn of Fate and Fire, a Godslayer novel, by Marieli Lares, performed by Victoria Villareal. Para mi mamá, que espera con ilusión el día en que pueda leer esta historia en español. Te amo. Part 1. Tosostontli. Little Watch. Chapter 1. La Sequía. The battlefield is the place where one toasts the divine liquor in war, where are stained red the divine eagles, where the jaguars howl, where all kinds of precious stones rain from ornaments, where wave headdresses rich with fine plumes, where princes are smashed to bits. Nezahualcoyotl, King of Texcoco. For everything there's a season. There's a time for sowing and a time for harvest, a time for toil and a time for rest, a time for living and a time for dying. Tonalco, the dry season, is a time for war. The gods Tlaloc and Huitzilopochtli together command the natural cycle of the year and the changing days. Before the Spaniards came, 2 shrines topped the great temple in the center of Tenochtitlan. Tlaloc's faced north, the god of rain bringing fertility to the earth. The other toward the south for Huitzilopochtli, the god of war who scorches the land with battle. The seasons reveal a proper time for all things to happen. The solar calendar with its 18 months of 20 days. Each celebrates a festival honoring a different god. In the hunting season of Quecholi, a great feast honors the god of the chase, Mixcoatl. Other months are dedicated to Tlaloc, such as Tosostontli. Under the old ways, Pipiltin, the nobility, queens of Nahua cities, kings of kings, journeyed to the summit of Mount Tlaloc to offer prayers and sacrifice, ensuring the rains would come again. As far as any can tell, the last Tosostontli was performed successfully. As far as I can tell, that must have been a long time ago. Now, the air scorches, the land parches. Tlaloc may be the god of rain, but even he can't manage all the watering alone. That's why his little assistants, the Tlaloque, carry immense clay pots to fill, and, when Tlaloc tells them, they break those vessels all over the land, lakes, and seas. However, they have done no such thing in months. In the dry season, hiding is not easy. Catching prey, less so. Though I have black spots, all jaguars do, the rest of my fur is also dark. I don't blend in with my surroundings. Stay quiet. Stay out of sight. Those nosy howlers in the treetops will alert the entire forest that I'm on the hunt. They can see me coming a far distance away. The oldest and largest of the troop, one bearded male with thick and full hair, is the leader. He's the worst of them. I am not larger than the bull, bigger than the bear, heavier than the whale, not as clever as the snake. But here the jaguar reigns supreme. And when I show up, the howlers sound the alarm. Tonatiuh bright in the sky is my ally, creating shadows, the ideal cover. I keep to the shade as I pad along, careful, listening for movement. Within me, a deep pit of hunger festers. It's been days, weeks of eating scraps. The natural does not always come naturally. Despite not having enemies, except perhaps the raucous monkeys, I have had to learn how to live in the forest, how to survive. The backwaters, hidden in the heart of Chaneque territory, offer some relief. This part of the river holds water year-round, even during the dry season. No screeching calls. All is going well so far. Silently, I swim in, my senses attuned to every ripple and current, looking for sunshiny creatures. I'm not a fussy eater. Anything along the river or in the river will do. On the bank, 2 blue-green pits glint like jewels. A caiman's nostrils, followed by the whole snout. It lies motionless, cloaked in mud. Perfect camouflage.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?